Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, October 26th. And you can see as we put this into motion here in a moment, you'll notice the steam coming from drying corn, our soybean field that was there now harvested. And a big thank you to our farmers yesterday as we took in just under 300,000 bushels of grain yesterday just here at the Ransom Road facility. That doesn't include uptown. So a very busy day, and you can see as we put this into motion, all the trucks coming and going throughout the day. Very busy day and lots of corn being dried. As far as our weather headlines, scattered rain will move in this afternoon, and it'll continue off and on right on through the weekend. It's going to be a pretty light pattern, however, and I think amounts will generally be in that trace to as much as 2/10 of an inch of rainfall, but certainly it could be enough to shut down soybeans. And we continue to see corn now on the uptick as soybeans, many people starting to get close to finishing up on in some areas anyways, and we'll see that corn numbers really begin to rise. We have some big days coming up, sugar beets being harvested across the area. So with all these long hours, do take care out there and be safe. And as far as our normals, our normal high is 56 today, our normal low is 36. And if we look at yesterday, we had a high of 51 and a low of 29, and with light winds, it actually felt quite nice out there. As far as the sunrise this morning, 8:06, it'll set tonight at 6:37. And if we look at current temperatures across the area this morning, Clarksville station looks like it's down, looks like the weather computer is down. But temperatures are very uniform in the upper 30s to around 40. Not a very big spread in temperatures with that cloud cover. Warm spot at Henderson at 40 and Lakeview, the cool spot, at 38 along with Marlette. And if we look at the satellite view, you can see why our temperature is pretty uniform, as a lot of cloud cover is in effect over much of the eastern half of the United States east of the Mississippi River. And we've got a couple of systems that's producing some of that light rainfall here across the Great Lakes, and that'll be spreading in. Right now, the precipitation on radar, most of it not reaching the ground as the atmosphere is quite dry up to about 8,000 feet. But eventually we're going to see this begin to saturate the lower levels, and we'll start to see some light rain, drizzle, and that kind of precipitation begin to fall later this afternoon. And as far as the southeast, this storm is going to move up the east coast and become a pretty good storm for the eastern seaboard. And as far as the radar, you can see some of the heavier rainfalls. Again, it's all going to be shifting to the east. In our area, an upper disturbance is going to keep plenty of clouds and precipitation in place right on through the weekend. Again, no heavy amounts, but certainly enough to be a nuisance, especially for soybeans and dry beans. As far as the weather map this morning, you can see this low pressure system across the Gulf states, again, is going to be transferring to the east and then move northeast as a nor'easter, producing some very inclement weather and maybe some pretty significant freezing rain or a mixture of precipitation in the northeastern portions up in New England. For us, just a period of periods of light rain, drizzle, and maybe even a couple of wet snowflakes in some of the colder locations across north central lower Michigan into northern Michigan here over the weekend. Again, the precipitation amounts are going to be quite light, and as we move into Sunday, again, another system dropping down will provide more in the way of rainfall, especially for Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. And then I think Monday will be the best day of the week. I think we could see sunshine and temperatures around 50. And we'll show you what we expect for Halloween in just a moment. As far as precipitation here over the next 7 days, you can see much of the area beginning to crease some of the moistures, especially as we get towards the second half of the week. But we expect about 1 to 2/10 or maybe up to 1/4 of an inch over the weekend. And then another system will bring some more rain. And we're going to have to watch, I think, as we get into week 2, we're going to see some more significant rainfall across much of the Great Lakes. So after about 1 more week of moderate or modest precipitation amounts, I think we're going to see some heavier type precipitation as we get into the 2-week range of the forecast. As far as the forecast goes, you can see cloudy skies today, and we expect very little in the way of sunshine. Monday, again, being the best day with some sunshine. Again, it won't be mostly sunny, but there will be some sunshine. And we've moderated temperatures about 1 to 2 degrees over previous forecasts. So we expect highs basically around 50 to low 50s. Right now, Tuesday could be up into the mid 50s. And again, as far as precipitation, later on today, right on through Saturday and Sunday, there'll be the scattered showers around. Again, amounts will be quite light. And then we expect another system for Tuesday that could bring us some rainfall. Right now, the best bet is that rain ends very early on Wednesday. And for the trick-or-treaters on Wednesday night, it looks like cloudy temperatures in the mid-40s. So that's about as good as it gets for this time of year. And then more rain may move in as we get into Thursday. So we got a little window for our Halloween trick-or-treaters to have some decent weather. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.